What's up, everybody? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. And I'm in here to do the review for earlier this week's Raw, which was for August the 22nd, 2022. The headline was Edge returns home by defeating Damien Priest. So, yeah, this was all in Toronto. You know, they've been setting this matchup between him and Damien for the past 2 weeks. And it being on Raw is actually pretty cool. The fact that we got to see it on Raw. And you know, Damien, when Edge first started Judgment Day, Damien was the first person who he allowed to join him. So this did have a deep rivalry. And yeah, his wife got involved too. But we'll get to that. So the first thing was Riddle and Seth freaking Rollins starting Raw, winning All Out Brawl. So yeah, they're not lying when they said this. The show literally started with them brawling, and it was kind of quick. It lasted like 3 minutes, but they got to keep heat on them, you know. So expect them to go at it very soon, which they've been building. Then you had Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss backed up Trish Stratus against Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. So Trish came out, which is cool. Definitely love Trish from back in the day, and it's cool to see her come back. Just like Lita, it was really cool to see Lita come back too. She gave her whole little speech and talk. I know, here comes the damn train, right? She gave her whole little speech and talk, and it was pretty cool to see. The crowd was going, but here comes Bayley and her clique to take shots at Trish, and basically to get to the point, just really just talking down about Trish, like she's old, they're the new young, so old versus new. And then Trish damn near act like she was finna fight herself, which was crazy. She took her jacket off, but Bianca came in to help her though, and Alexa Bliss and Asuka came in to help. So Bayley and them just backed down, and then they ended up just starting the next match in the tag team tournament. Okay, the little fly. All right, I forgot to say what I like, what I didn't like. Okay, the little Riddle fight, that was decent. That was decent. The little fight between them. This I liked. I liked this promo segment between, you know, Alexa and Trish and all of them. I like this. Now this I did like. Then we had the tag team match between Dakota Kai, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and yes, Asuka and Alexa lose, which I figured. I've been already calling this. I've already been calling it out, saying like, yeah, man, yeah, if they're my number one picks to win this Bayley's group. Definitely. They keep switching up the other side too. Now they got some fatal 4-way tournament. Like, what is going on with the other side of the bracket? But it was a very long match, very long, and she and Asuka ended up getting rolled up at the end. But I still enjoyed it because I still want to know what's going on with the tournament. So this wasn't bad, even though I know a lot of people might be disappointed in Asuka and them losing. But I figured that was gonna happen. Then we had Finn Balor going against Dolph Ziggler. This match was alright. Rhea jumped in to save the day for Finn. So that irritated me because again, I've been talking about this a lot lately. How is the Judgment Day supposed to look weak when you constantly have Rhea stepping in between the lines, and then you getting the advantage because nobody's gonna hit her? Now this time, like, yeah, nobody had the opportunity to hit her, but it don't matter. She ran in and just punched or like forearm Dolph, and then that's what led into Dolph's loss. Like I've been said, it's like without her, it's like they can't do nothing. It's so weird to me. So no, I did not like this. This is the first thing I say I don't like was Finn versus Dolph and that Rhea BS. Then we had Kevin Owens versus Chad Gable. This was a long match. I guess a little bit more than what expected because it was Kevin Owens and Gable. I say the weird part about it is the fact that these, you know, they used to actually be cool, and Kevin was rolling around with them for a while. So to see them fighting was a little different. But it was just Chad, you know, nothing. This match is alright, man. It was okay. I'll put it at that. I wasn't really too excited about it. And I think Otis did try to step in at the end or whatever. It was some stuff going on, but it was okay. Then we had Bayley going against Aaliyah because backstage they had a promo Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, and why was Aaliyah with what's the name of them too? Weird on SmackDown. But they had a promo where Trish basically called him out, and then Aaliyah called Bayley out like, "Oh well, when are you gonna wrestle?" And I've been wondering that myself too. Like, when the next time Bayley is? I mean, damn, she been around, but she ain't did nothing. It's just been her people. Well, this was her first match since she was back, and yep, it was against Aaliyah, and Bayley wins. Not surprised about this. I mean, it's cool to see Bayley back and see like, okay, she's back working, she's doing what she's doing. But I just have no interest in Aaliyah at all, man. I'm sorry. Besides her strong push, they gave her such a strong push for nothing. Bayley, I like way better, and yeah, she won this one. So, well, they're still being booked strong. Then we had The Miz and Ciampa defeat Bobby Lashley and AJ Styles by disqualification. So this was basically just mixing storylines, right? UF title, you just and Miz and Ciampa and basically mixing all that little storyline together and just putting the heels against the faces, right? It was a pretty decent match, but it ended off with that one dude who's been popping up lately at these events, and they constantly security been having to grab him away. But this time he actually ended up grabbing the Miz, so I guess they lost because of that. Cause what was that guy's name again? Let me see. Right, during the match, an unnerving Dexter Loomis. So that's his name. So yeah, that Dexter Loomis guy came in and grabbed Miz and walked literally out of the damn stage with him through the crowd. Like, okay. And then it says after the match, Lashley and Styles planted Ciampa with their finishing moves and stood tall, seemingly nonchalant about Miz's abduction. So they're saying that they lost the match. But right, I damn near thought they won just because, like, okay, they ain't got nothing to do with him. But hey, that's what happened. And we'll see what's going on with this Dexter Loomis guy in the future. Then we had Johnny Gargano return to the WWE and Super Kick Theory. So man, that's something else I'm noticing about the WWE lately, man. They starting to introduce a lot of people again. Now I'm not necessarily sure if I'm so comfortable about this because I already explained how I feel about AEW having way too many people with way too little time. And now the WWE is starting to do it too. It's like now here we go. Like ever since SummerSlam, how many new people have we got introduced? Let's be honest, we done had damn near over 10 people introduced since SummerSlam. So it just shows you how it just sped up really quickly. And here we go. And yeah, he's in NXT, but he's still a new introduction to the roster. Now the segment was cool. I actually liked the segment. I mean, the Gargano dude might need a little more charisma work. But Theory coming out and them having history and then Theory thinking it was cool and then him getting super kicked, that was actually interesting. But like I said, WWE, I really think y'all need to slow down with all of these introductions, man. Slow down. We still ain't even got to the other ones yet. We still ain't even got to this Dexter Loomis dude yet. We still haven't even gotten to Karrion Kross and what he's gonna do yet. Like, we need to slow it down. Y'all are just inviting people left and right, I noticed. Okay, Edge defeats Damien Priest. Oh damn, I just said that all quick. But yeah, the main event. And yeah, that's what happened. Edge defeated Damien Priest. It was a good match. I enjoyed it. This was the best match of the night to me. This was really a good match. It was a great match for Edge in Toronto. Great crowd, man. Damien ended up freaking putting them through a damn announce table, which had people shook like Edge might lose. But he still came in, even did the chair spot with him, putting it through his teeth. Man, then he hit a Canadian Destroyer at the end, which we don't never see Edge do, so that was a shock. And then right after the Canadian Destroyer, he hits the spear and wins. So good shit, man. That was more of a main event. And remember, lately, I've been talking about that too. Lately, I've been talking about how a lot of the main events lately haven't been feeling like main events. Not this one. This did feel like a main event. And y'all had history too. So this was good. I mean, after going through what happened, I almost want to give y'all a 3.5. But I'm leaning towards a 3. I'm leaning towards a 3. Though. But that's not bad. That's not bad. Raw overall was pretty decent overall. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I might as well say this on here. I'm going to make a community post about this, though. So I might as well say it on here. But, yeah, I'm not going to be doing Clash at the Champions the next pay-per-view. I know I've been doing pay-per-views for the past, 7 months now. I think it's been 7 or 8 months. But I'll be taking a break for this one, man. I kind of had to push myself through that last one because I wasn't even really feeling too well that day. But I pushed myself and I did good, you know. But this time I just want to chill out, relax, enjoy the show, you know. Now I might do a review. Not saying I won't maybe pop up, do a review. You never know. Might even pop up, do an after talk. I don't know. But more than likely I'll do a review and just try to enjoy this one. Just to take a little break. And more than likely, I will definitely be back to do the pay-per-view afterwards, you know. Now, not saying that I don't think anything is exciting going to happen, because honestly, this might be a little exciting. There's some little stuff I'm looking forward to. But I don't think it's going to be better than SummerSlam, though. But, you know, I'm still going to watch. And thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for checking it out. If I change my mind or anything come up, I'll let you know. But hey, hit that like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys on the later. Peace out.